welcome to the race, you guys. My name is Tyler, and tonight the World of Outlaws returned to the Sharon Speedway in Hartford, Ohio for the first time since 2007. The last time the World of Outlaws were at the Sharon Speedway, Steve Kinzer picked up the win, and he and Donny Schatz dueled it out. None of the World of Outlaw guys on the tour actively ever have wins at the track with the World of Outlaws. Some guys have won with the All-Stars and local shows, but never with the World of Outlaws. So we're going to be trying some new tracks tonight for some of these guys. Tonight, coming into the points, Brad Sweet is still on top, but David Gravel with his win last night will close in on him. Then we've got CARSON MACEDO, SHELDON HAUDENSCHILD, Logan Schuchart is making a charge through the points as well. Reitzel is up there as well. He is the rookie point leader, and tonight he would be fastest in hot laps, setting a time of around 13.6. Aaron would be quick in hot laps, and that would carry over into qualifying. Aaron picks up his second quick time award of the 2021 season, and the rookie of the year points leader is on a roll right now, starting off the night. In second was David Gravel. Then we had SHELDON HAUDENSCHILD, Cy Lynch, Brent Marks, and CARSON MACEDO rounding out the top six. Again, I give you the top six because these guys are going to start on the front row of our 3 heat races that are going to be 8 laps in distance. Here's how qualifying finished up for the night, and the track is really shaping up. Sharon Speedway has a reputation of slicking off come feature time though, so it'll be interesting to see how the track holds up throughout the night. Let's get right into heat race action. Race number 1 would be 8 laps, and starting on the pole was your quick timer on the night, Aaron Reitzel, and he would go on to win heat race number 1. With him would be Cy Lynch. These guys will go to the dash. Short teammates Logan Schuchart and Jacob Allen would start side by side in row number 2. Logan would actually finish in 3rd. Craig Kinzer would get into a transfer spot as well, but Jacob Allen would slip back through the field and slip outside of a transfer spot. He missed the feature last night at Attica and misses another feature transfer tonight, and coming home with the transfer spot would be Brandon Spithaller. After starting on the outside of the front row and having heartbreak early at Attica last night, Brandon gets into another World of Outlaws feature. Heat race number 2 had David Gravel, last night's feature winner, picking up the win, and going to the dash with him is local favorite and former World of Outlaws Series point champion Dave Blaney. The Buckeye Bullet looked fast at the home track for him in Hartford, Ohio. Also getting in tonight's feature was Brent Marks. The Big Cat Brad Sweet and World of Outlaws Series 2021 point leader coming into tonight will finish in 4th, and then Carl Bowser and Brandon Mattis get into tonight's feature, getting past Wayne Johnson. Race number 3 would have Sheldon Haudenschild picking up the win after the heartbreak last night. He will start in the dash tonight inside of the top 3 rows in tonight's feature, and with him will be CARSON MACEDO. With a few laps to go, we would have a caution for a spinner in turn 4, and before we could get the restart started, Donny Schatz slows to a stop on the front stretch. He would push back to the work area and not make it back out. Donny Schatz will go to the B main tonight. Also coming into tonight's feature would be local racers George Hovall, Darren Pfeiffer, and then Henry Malquit. All these guys will qualify for a World of Outlaws feature. Also, Outlaw regular Brock Zierfoss. Donnie will go to the B, Jacob Allen will go to the B, and Wayne Johnson will go to the B, all missing transfer spots in their heat race onto the B main. The B main would be 12 laps, and after struggles in his heat race, Donny Schatz would go to the B main, start up front and win, dominating, leading every lap and winning by over 6 seconds over Michael Bauer. Also transferring into tonight's main event was Wayne Johnson. Then we had Jacob Allen, Brandon Conkle, his first ever appearance with the World of Outlaws. He transfers for his first ever World of Outlaws main event. Next up is the 35 lap feature for $10,000, and starting on the pole of tonight's main event after dominating the dash, winning by 6 seconds, is none other than Sheldon Haudenschild, the Ohio native, starting on the pole of yet another main event with the World of Outlaws in 2021 and looking to stay up front after heartbreak last night at Attica. To his outside will be the quick timer on the night and rookie of the year point leader Aaron Reitzel. The number 83 Roth Motorsports team has looked fast all season long, keeping him inside of the top 10 in points and continuing his dominance of the rookie contenders. And then starting outside of some dash spots, we've got the point leader coming into tonight's main event, Brad Sweet. Brad had troubles in his heat race. He's going to be buried mid-pack. Going to be interesting to see how the points stack up after tonight, as David is actually starting inside of those first 3 rows. Also inside of those first 3 rows is Hartford native Dave Blaney. David, always great at Sharon Speedway. This is a home track for that family and looking to put on a show for the hometown fans. Let's get right into feature action. 35 laps around the Sharon Speedway as the World of Outlaws return to the track. Let's go. 35 laps around the Sharon Speedway for the first time in 14 years, and Sheldon Haudenschild shoots out to the lead. In second was CARSON MACEDO, and third was Dave Blaney, the hometown favorite, lurking inside of the podium as we would head for 5 laps in the books. 5 laps down, and Sheldon Haudenschild is now 2 seconds out in front, stretching the lead out. Already up to 13th at this point was Donny Schatz after starting from the B main. With 25 laps to go, Donnie moves up a few positions as Sheldon Haudenschild has not left the top, now out in front by about 5 seconds as we close in on lap traffic. With 20 laps to go, Sheldon Haudenschild is now 7 seconds out in front of CARSON MACEDO and Dave Blaney, who are running in 2nd and 3rd, and Sheldon laps Donny Schatz and Logan Schuchart. These guys were running 12th and 11th. With 15 laps to go, Sheldon Haudenschild closing in on the 2nd place starter Aaron Reitzel, who had slipped back through the field, running inside of the top 10, Sheldon stretching his lead out to 7 seconds in front of a second place running Dave Blaney, the hometown favorite, looking to win for the first time in 24 years with the World of Outlaws. With 10 laps to go, Sheldon has not left the fence since the race started, and he is banging the corner on every single lap, hitting the wall off of turn 2 and off of turn 4, but never missing a beat, stretching it out, still out in front by about 6 seconds over Dave Blaney. Everybody was running the bottom except for Sheldon Haudenschild. With 5 laps to go, the caution comes out and Aaron Reitzel had shredded a right rear, and we'd have a single file restart. This erased a 7-second lead for Sheldon Haudenschild as we would finish the race with a 5-lap shootout. 5 laps to go, and Sheldon Haudenschild has Dave Blaney lurking right behind him, the hometown favorite looking to stun the World of Outlaws. Dave runs the bottom. This track is really slick through the middle, and Sheldon rips the top. With 3 laps to go, Sheldon rips the top again, and Dave is right there next to him. Sliding inside of the top 5 is the point leader, Brad Sweet, as him and David Gravel are battling inside of the top 5 for a podium finish as well, and Macedo slips back into their clutches. With 2 laps to go, Sheldon Haudenschild rips the top and they come to the white flag. On the white flag lap, Sheldon Haudenschild gets into the wall off of turn 2. Blaney gets underneath of him and takes the lead down the backstretch on the white flag lap. Heading into turn number 4, Dave Blaney looking for the checkered flag and picks up the win. This is Dave Blaney's first World of Outlaws victory in 24 years. The former World of Outlaws Series point champion is now a World of Outlaw 2021 winner. Second was Sheldon Haudenschild, and coming home in third with another podium is the number 41 of CARSON MACEDO. The hard charger on the night after even being lapped was Wayne Johnson. He would come home in 12th place. Brad Sweet and David Gravel finished pretty close to each other, so it's hard to say that any real points will change here. CARSON MACEDO is right there with these guys as we head on throughout the 2021 season. As always, you guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications so that you can stay up on when the World of Outlaws hit the track next. And until next time, you guys, stay dirty.